Hey guys, it's me Betty and welcome back to Betty's Books. In today's video I will be randomly choosing my TBR, which is to be read, so the books I'm going to read next, from this pile of books. If you enjoy this video and you enjoy my channel, you might want to check out my Instagram, which is at Betty's Books 10. Anyway, let's get started with the video. So, my game plan. I've got these 10 books and I will be wrapping them up with this here brown wrapping paper and writing numbers on them with a Sharpie that is not currently in my possession. It is in another room. But imagine a Sharpie just somewhere floating about. I'm going to show you the books that I've selected, and all of these I wouldn't mind getting. Like, these are like the books that I would really want to read. These are like the books that I want to read most, and I will be picking 4. Why am I picking 4? I don't know, I'm just really liking the number 4 today. So the first book I've got is It's Behind You by Catherine Foxfield. And basically these teenagers go on a reality TV show, and it's like a bit like, the creators of the show try and scare the people on the reality TV show, and their secrets come out, so it's like a reality TV show thriller. So yeah. And then we have The Night Hunt by Alexandra Christo. She wrote To Kill a Kingdom, which I feel like is like her most famous book. I haven't read To Kill a Kingdom actually, but yeah. And this is basically a book where these 2 unlikely teammates have to want to destroy the gods or something, I think. So I'm excited to read this one as well. I don't know why I keep saying that. All of these I'm excited to read, that's why they're on this pile. But anyway, next we have Shatter Me by Tahara Murphy. This doesn't really need an introduction, but I'm going to try. This is basically a dystopia where a girl, whoever she touches, dies, and I think she's been locked up and she's got to get out. So yeah, dystopian novel. Love dystopias, they're great. And then we have Thieves' Gambit by Kavion Lewis. This is basically, so this girl's mum gets kidnapped and she's in a family of like thieves, but she wants to sort of get away from that life. But then her mum gets kidnapped and then she's got to go into this competition where all of the world's best thieves are there and she's got to win or she doesn't get her mum back basically. And this has sprayed edges, which is very cool. So yeah. And then I have Powerless by Lauren Roberts. This is another fantasy where this girl, there's 2 sort of classes. You've got ordinary people and you've got the elites who have magical powers, and she's disguised as one of the elites, and then she saves the prince, and then she gets put into this competition with the elites, but she doesn't actually have any powers. So I don't know what's going to happen there, but yeah. That was a very squeaky book. Next we have Electra by Jennifer Saint, and Jennifer Saint writes books that are Greek mythological retellings, and they sort of turn the focus onto the female characters who don't get that much recognition. So this book has Clytemnestra, sorry if I say these names wrong, I'm not very good with Greek names, Cassandra and Electra. Those 2 were pretty easy. There's just Clytemnestra, which I struggled with. But yeah, I read another one of her books, Ariadne, and I loved it, so I would not mind getting this. Next we have The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This sticker does not come off and it's a bit sad, but you know what, it's okay. These chapters are 1.5 pages long, so very fast paced, like a mystery, and I love fast paced mysteries, so hopefully I'll love this as well. Then we have The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston, where basically this girl falls in love with a ghost, which I don't know what that's going to entail, but yeah. And Valentine's Day is coming up, so I want to read a romance book on Valentine's Day. So yeah, that's The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. The penultimate book we have is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo, another sticker that doesn't come off. It's very sad, I know, but it's okay. This is part of the Grishaverse, which consists of the Shadow and Bone trilogy, the Six of Crows duology, and the King of Scars duology. And this is a fantasy, and I'm very excited to read it. Finally, we have Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. So this is like a dark academia, like murder mystery, and I don't know why, I'm having a bit of, I really like this blue, so if I get it, I'll be really pleased, because I really like the colour of the cover, and I know that's really weird, but yeah. So I'm going to wrap these up now in this brown wrapping paper, and I'll see you when I've done that. Right guys, so it's been a couple of hours now, but courtesy of my amazing father, we have them wrapped, and got to be very careful, don't want these to fall off the table, and numbered. I'm pretty sure I memorised the order, so my dad put them in a random order, so thanks Dad. So I'm going to pick my books now. I'm going to pick 4, as I mentioned earlier. So I don't know which 4 to pick. So I'm feeling 10. I've got a good feeling about 10. I don't know why. I've got a good feeling about 10. So I picked 10. They're going to go on the floor, which is right in front of me. And then I'm feeling 6. So we've got 10, 6. 10, 6. 10, 6. 2. Feeling 2 as well. So we've got 10, 6, 2. And what other one? This is actually really like stressful. 10, 6, 2. Let's go with an odd number. Let's go with 7. Lucky number 7. So I have selected my books. So let's unwrap them. And let's get these onto here. Right. Let's start with lucky number 7. I hope I'm right that this is lucky. I'm going to try and unwrap it like really, really neatly, because I don't know why. I like to try and nope, that failed very, very quickly. So let's just like, let's do this. So I have no idea what this could possibly be, in all honesty. I have no idea, so I'm like really, ooh, Shatter Me, lucky number 7 indeed. So this is Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi, and this was number 7. This is going well. I'm happy. I'm happy with my choices so far. I've only opened 1, I know that, but I'm happy so far. Now let's do number 2. Let's do number 2. That rhymes. Right. I'm gonna try and be careful with this. Oh yeah, I might actually end up being careful with this one. Nope, I lied. That failed very, very quickly. I feel like a child on Christmas. I mean, Christmas happened like 2 months ago actually, didn't it? Right, I see the top of a book, which makes sense. I'm not very surprised at that. Ooh. This is It's Behind You by Catherine Foxfield. Okay, so number 2 was it's not called Catherine Foxfield. Number 2 was It's Behind You, and number 7 was Shatter Me. This is very fun actually. I should do this more often. And the next, actually, I sort of want to open number 10. I don't know why. Yeah. So I'm going to open number 10 now. I'm going to save number 6 for last, because I feel like number 6 is giving me good energy, so I want to wait until last to open number 6. So I'm opening number 10 as we speak, and I keep ending up ripping like little bits off, which isn't overly convenient, but you know, here we are. Ooh, hey! Can you guess what it is? I've got to open it more. This is Powerless by Lauren Roberts. This is actually a really good selection so far. So number 10 was Powerless. Number 2 was It's Behind You. Number 7 was Shatter Me. And number 6 Well, we're about to find out. That was smooth. I'm proud of myself for that. So, number 6. Let's open up number 6. I keep ripping like tiny little pieces off instead of like bits that are actually going to help me open it. So, anyway. Unwrapping things is very can be quite time consuming, can't it? Okay. Oh yeah! That's my Valentine's Day read sorted out. This is The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. This is I'm very happy with this. I should do this again some other day. So here is my selection. I will be doing another video where I read all of these books. But today I got The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston, which was number 6. Powerless by Lauren Roberts, which was number 10. Whoa. I lifted that up and immediately, like, the weight of the, like, this just became so much lighter. So Powerless by Lauren Roberts, that was number 10. It's Behind You by Catherine Foxfield was number 2. I hope I'm doing that right. I've already forgotten. And then Shatter Me by Tahara Murphy was number 7. I've honestly forgotten already. That's really bad. But I hope you guys remember, because if I remembered wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is my book selection, and I will be doing a video very soon where I read all of these books and review them. I would highly recommend this challenge. It's actually really fun, and I think the reason why we just like leave books on our shelves for so long is because we don't have like the thrill of like, because like when you buy them, you're like, oh, I've got a new book. This is so magical. I'm going to read it right now. But then when you leave it on your shelf, it sort of loses that magic. So wrapping them back up sort of like helps you like motivate you, which is quite nice. So I would recommend doing this challenge. If you enjoyed this video, you might want to check out my Instagram, which is @Betty'sBooks10, where I will be posting full reviews of all these books as I read them, instead of you guys having to wait for the video to come out, which would be great, because then you get early stuff. So have a great day, week, month, year, however long it is until I next see you. Have a great time then. Bye for now.